How does it say, of course, you picked me for the last one?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Bailiff. I'm going to tell you girls a story that I never talk about. This is the story of my first one-on-one interactions with Dena. And to be honest, I'm really surprised that she continues to stay active after what happened. So please don't give it away if you know where it happened. This was Dena's first semester freshman year, and we were about to attend a CA project that I had planned because at the time I was taking leave. It was exactly a month after I got my license, and I was excited to drive Amit to a project. We had just finished eating dinner at Beck's Prime in Ireland, so it was dark outside, and of course it was a little wet. I had no idea how to get to the client's house, which was where the project was, so a senior told me to follow her. Dena needed a ride to the project from Beck's, and of course I proudly became her driver. I followed the senior towards Epcot Street. She turned left, and I was waiting for my turn. I thought I'd look both ways, but as I turned, I hit a car. As I hit the car, the driver gave me the dirtiest look I've ever received in my entire life. I put the car in park and had a panic attack. I looked at Dena to see if she was okay, and she was fine. She had a little concern on her face. I got out of the car to see if the people in the other car were okay. Turns out the passenger, whose side I hit, was pregnant. I looked at both cars and I realized I totaled both of them. I freaked out. I never cried harder in my entire life. I called my parents and the other driver called the police. Natalie Weisfeld and Michelle Wolfman, for those who know them, saw what happened and tried to comfort me. After my parents arrived, the cops came, everything seemed to be a little under control. The other driver and the passenger apologized about breaking out and said that they understood that first-time drivers always make mistakes. But through the entire traumatic experience, Dena remained calm and composed. I think at one point she laughed at me for apologizing to her so many times. After everything was settled, Dena went to the project and I went home. My parents called Dena's parents to let them know what happened. But from what I could tell, they seemed to be okay as long as Dena's okay. To say the least, this was probably the worst first impression that anyone could have gotten from me. I swear I thought Mayla lost an active Mitt. But not only did she continue to be active, she became an essential leader for Mayla and for some reason became obsessed with me. I am so thankful that car wreck did not ruin Dena's BBY career. And for anyone that's curious, the pregnant driver is fine, baby's okay. As for my court case, which is a funny story within itself, but to keep it short, I got off with no punishment. I'm going to say that story for my life. Dena, I cannot be more proud of you. I don't know if it was because of your natural positive energy that you give off to everyone you know, or for having some knowledge of BBY over being an O&R. But damn girl, you have become an inspiration to me. The past few years of our friendship has been incredible, and I've loved watching you grow into the beautiful BBG that you are today. I have no doubt that the last 3 semesters will end with a bang. Also know that you're going to be a great leader for Star. And some personal advice from one regional board member to the next. Appreciate and put everything you've gotten to this term, because when you look back, you'll have no regrets in the best BBY year you'll have. Dena, thank you so much for leading this chapter to success. I'm so proud of what Mayla did last term, and I cannot wait to see what happens next to not only Mayla, but Lone Star, all because of you. Respectfully submitted Undying Lover and experienced drivers, Lone Star Region number 73, Willie the Cougar, Red Yellow, William S. Mayo number BPG number 18866, and Danger Lovebird. I remain Shelly Greer Gordon, a proud friend of the Where do I go? Start clapping.